What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on Transformers Devastation. Today we're going to be looking at a new character that we haven't done a video on. We're just going to be doing a little looky as well as showcase video on GRIMLOCK, one of my most favorite characters. As you can see, here's GRIMLOCK, and this is what he looks like. Now, he can turn into the T-Rex form, but you probably want to check out what he has to say, so let's try that out. Me munch metal.
GRIMLOCK no bozo. GRIMLOCK king. GRIMLOCK Dinobot leader. Slag and sludge do what me munch metal. GRIMLOCK no bozo. GRIMLOCK king. GRIMLOCK Dinobot leader. Slag and sludge do what GRIMLOCK say.
Alright, so that's what he says. We're gonna spin him around. You notice that he has the blue coloring down near his knee and then red, green as well. Front is gold. I guess his torso, I don't even know what that's called, is red. The back, if you're wondering. Now we're gonna do a transformation. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. GRIMLOCK T-Rex form. Unbelievable. Amazing, amazing looking design. Look, I mean, I don't know. I think it's amazing. Let's get back out of here. You probably check out the other GRIMLOCK in this channel. If you haven't checked it out, then definitely check it out. Let me just go on in here. Character art. Oh, well, it's all Optimus. Alright, you know what? Let's get back out of here. We're going to go into the stage, and we'll do a little showcase on GRIMLOCK, the character. Let's select, you know, it's hard to select. Let's select this one. I don't know why, but let's select it. And what we are going to do is select the character. So we want to go to GRIMLOCK, which is right here. Now, I haven't used GRIMLOCK, so I don't know what we should use, but it looks like he can use gloves, GRIMLOCK's gloves, as you can see. That's what it looks like. But if you want to look like, put something more cool on, let me just find some gloves. You're gonna have to, yeah, you can use swords if you want. It's up to you. You can put on the steel glove. That's what it looks like. But you probably want to put on the drill. I don't know why, but, you know. Ranged weapon, I'm going to use the small blaster. Alright, let's just go on in here. So I haven't really, you know, changed much in terms of his equipment for GRIMLOCK.
What's the plan, Optimus?
For the time being, the cyberforming has slowed. But Megatron will undoubtedly go after the plasma core to start it again.
And it sprung a leak before it ejected. Even if Megatron never gets it, we still have to shut it down.
We should scan for Deceptor creep activity. That plasma core eject button wasn't targeted. Megatron's gonna need someone to go pick it up.
Split up and find a Decepticon.
Alright, you notice GRIMLOCK was on the right side. So here he is. Now, I don't like this character in terms of his speed. It's hard. It's hard to use. He look like it's really cool, but you know, when you're actually in combat, it's hard. Let's just say that. Like, let's go on over here. Wow, there's some cool stuff. So this is the T-Rex form, if you're wondering. This is what it looks like. Yeah, and he can do amazing, cool-looking stuff. He can breathe fire, too, if you're wondering. Yeah, there it is. Yep, that is just so cool. But now, you notice the running thing right here? This one, in my opinion, is, I don't know. Alright, we have the drill on. A swap to GRIMLOCK's glove. That's essentially what it looks like without the drill. I'm going to put the drill back on. Okay, we're going to run, and this is going to be tough. See, like, it's hard to hit all of them. Unlike the cars much easier. I mean... Alright. I should stop doing that. Well, I guess we could burn it. So we don't really need to run and then dash. We could just burn it down. It's still kind of slow like that. You don't have the speed of the cars. Alright, again. Ouch. Alright, the running. But you can control it much better. Unfortunately, it's also bigger. Which means that you might hit some stuff.
Still got juice left, even with the core removed.
Looks like most of the cyber forming has stopped. But not all of it. It's continuing on reserves. And the Ferrotaxis is still fully operational.
Alright, let's break this thing. Try to kill the claw. But his special stuff is he does that transformation. Now I'm wishing that I put on something stronger. There we go. Alright, let's shoot this. There we go. Decepticon flag. So he does come with the launcher, which is unique to GRIMLOCK. Like I was saying, you have to continue to press O to run, to move quickly, which can be a bit tough. I'm gonna say that. It's not gonna be exactly easy.
Thundercracker, you dumb and weak. Me crush you.
Alright, let's go back out of here. We gotta get out of this form. The reason is we can't shoot. He does a flamethrower. Oh, well, we hit Thundercracker. This is a grenade launcher. I don't know, depending on what you like. Again, the running, you have to tap O. Let me know what you think about tapping O. I mean, if you play this game, you probably know how it feels to be using GRIMLOCK. I like GRIMLOCK. GRIMLOCK is like my favorite character, but in this game, I don't know. I mean, I feel like he can be difficult to use. Challenging. Yeah, challenging. Challenging to use in missions, but still very, very cool. Also, if you're wondering his attack, once you do this, he does that spin. Alright, L1, he dashes. Yeah, that's essentially what he does. He dashes. Yeah, this is a tough one. You know how you can run and then hit? Yeah, this one I'm not sure about. Like, if I was in car form, I would be able to do it. But in this T-Rex form... Oh, wow. That stunk. Anyways, that is pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys GRIMLOCK in the game. The amazing T-Rex. Amazing T-Rex. Look at him. Isn't that amazing? Scratching his head.